And they're off. Awesome Butterfly and Capricciosa off to quick beginnings, and Tricky Nicky going to split them to show speed, and Hell in a Shell has early speed two on the outside. Steely Ben will watch them there from fifth position, another three, and Brief Reaction is sixth and last. Tricky Nicky goes on. Tricky Nicky is the leader from Awesome Butterfly, and Hell in a Shell on the outside. Capricciosa is now on the chase there from fourth in the two path as they round the far turn. Steely Ben is the gray, and it's another five back, and Brief Reaction sixth. 3/8 left to go. Tricky Nicky is the leader from Hell in a Shell, and Capricciosa, Steely Band coming with her one on the far outside. Here comes Steely Band deepest out of the track. They're at the top of the stretch now, and it's Hell in a Shell getting away from Tricky Nicky. Capricciosa driving between. Steely Band on the far outside into the stretch. Furlong and a half left to go. Hell in a Shell, Rebecca Labar leading the way a length and a half. Steely Band on the outside. Steely Band, the gray, trying to come at Hell in a Shell. Hell in a Shell determined. Hell in a Shell to do it. Hell in a Shell from Steely Band to win a length and a half. Capricciosa finished third. Hell in a Shell. Minute 6:60. And they're off. Brightwood gets the first call out of the gate. Spanish Czar, and the inside is Despite Odds moving forward. And On My World and Orban the Bayou in the back of this compact field. Only 5 lengths will cover them. From the chute to the main track now, and Despite Odds on the inside. Spanish Czar to the outside. Despite Odds ahead in front from Spanish Czar. It's the break of 3 On My World. The outside is Brightwood, and there's Orban the Bayou in between horses. Still a tight pack, 4.5 lengths front to back. Despite Odds to the back marker. Brightwood. Despite Odds from Spanish Czar. A neck in front now, heading off of the far turn with Honor My World in third. Orban the Bayou and Brightwood on the outside. Heading into the far turn run. Despite Odds keeps getting that heat from Spanish Czar. Despite Odds 3/4 of a length from Spanish Czar. It's a break at 3. Honor My World is in third position. Brightwood and Orban the Bayou sharing last position around that turn. It's been Despite Odds, Spanish Czar, 1-2 throughout. Continuing third is Honor My World, but has dropped 6 to 7 from the front. Orban the Bayou and Brightwood trailing top of the stretch. The long run home, and it's Despite Odds from Spanish Czar opening up the lead now as they turn in. Despite Odds, Victor Rizal now with a 3, almost 4-length lead, a quarter mile from home. In second is Spanish Czar. In between horses, Orban the Bayou has just grabbed third, furlong and a half left to go, and Despite Odds pulling away. Now a 7-length advantage. It's going to be the scramble for second between Spanish Czar and Orban the Bayou's now on the outside. Orban the Bayou just into second with a 16th to go. Brightwood of the far outside for a share two. Here's Despite Odds. Despite Odds a romping winner. Orban the Bayou is second, and Brightwood and Spanish Czar. And they're off. Glory Dia hops slightly in the air at the start. Vic's Cool Cat from Be Good. Vic's Cool Cat, Be Good on the outside. Going to try to run with that one early. And Glory Diaz worked up into third position down to the inside. And they're followed by Remain Anonymous and Patriotic Punch on the outside. Only 4.5 lengths will cover front to back as Vic's Cool Cat sets the tempo from Be Good by a length and a half. And Glory Diaz third. Remain Anonymous. And Patriotic Punch is last. Only still 4 to 5 from the leader. Vic's Cool Cat into the far turn from Be Good. Vic's Cool Cat, the great chasing is Be Good. In the meantime, Glory D is still saving that ground from third. Remain Anonymous travels in fourth position with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Patriotic Punch under a ride the back of the pack. They make the turn in and pass the quarter pole. Vic's Cool Cat from Be Good. Glory D ground saving. Remain Anonymous tries to quicken toward the center of the track. Furlong and a half left to go. Upper stretch. And it is Vic's Cool Cat put to a drive. Remain Anonymous on the outside trying to grab Vic's Cool Cat, but it's Vic's Cool Cat as keep on finding here the final 16th of a mile. It's Vic's Cool Cat and Sheldon Russell. Vic's Cool Cat in control. From Remain Anonymous, and it was Be Good and Glory Dia. For 3, 5, and 1. Vic's Cool Cat, Sheldon Russell. And they're off. Automated WW Springtime still having fun with a good break on the outside there as they move down the back stretch now. From in between horses is Shane's Jewel, that usual early speed too. It is Automate still having fun on the outside, and Shane's Jewel in a three-way mix-up of the early pace, and WW Springtime fourth on the inside. As they move down the back stretch outside is Shanghai Superfly, back to Torch of Truth, and another 5 to Tap the Mark, and Cerulean Springs is trailing. About 13, 14 lengths will cover them. Still having fun, going to go on with it from Shane's Jewel and Automate shuffle back down to the inside. In the meantime, Shanghai Superfly is out in the clear. Shanghai Superfly taking aim now. It's still having fun. Who's got the lead? 3 parts of a length and 3 furlongs to go from Shanghai Superfly. Automate trying to come back a bit on the inside. Shane's Jewel battling alongside that one, and back to WW. Springtime is out in the 3 path off the rail now. Make the Torch of Truth and Tap the Mark, and Cerulean Springs trailing. Top of the stretch, still having fun there. Still having fun from Shanghai Superfly. He's trying to get by Shanghai Superfly and still having fun. Still having fun. Willing with the final furlong. Still having fun. Forest Spice keeps got one going on the outside. Shanghai Superfly and the X-Men, they're on even terms. Shanghai Superfly from Still Having Fun. Torch of Truth will pick up third. Shanghai Superfly. Minute 23.61. And they're off. Le Petit Papillon utterly enchanting up there, and Long Point Beach up on the outside, Soleil down to the rail, and they're followed by Longshot Arbutus settles back at the fifth spot. Here is Cairo Queen, who's second last at this point, and Princess Georgia trailing the field. Le Petit Papillon in charge of the pace leads at about a length from Long Point Beach in second. About another three, utterly enchanting. Arbutus is in fourth. Cairo Queen's on the outside in fifth position with 6 lengths to make up of the pace, and it's Soleil second to last, and Princess Georgia trailing now as they round the far turn. Le Petit Papillon, Long Point Beach, the major danger there is the favorite on the outside. Utterly Enchanting is in third, as Arbutus is in fourth, and Cairo Queen lingers along in fifth and under a ride and dropping back and almost passed by Princess Georgia, and Soleil at the tail of the field. Top of the stretch now. Le Petit Papillon ridden along and driven. Long Point Beach with confidence there on the outside, trying to kick on and does. Long Point Beach the head in front as they turn in for Le Petit Papillon. Utterly Enchanting and Princess Georgia coming alive to the center of the track too. Here comes Princess Georgia. Princess Georgia charging hard out in the center of the track. Princess Georgia grabbing Long Point Beach, and it's Princess Georgia. Princess Georgia 25-1 to score by 2 under Alberto Delgado. Long Point Beach was second. Utterly Enchanting was third, and Le Petit Papillon and Soleil. And they're off. Good beginning for Gator 52 and Tappahannock, and also there is Pascal Chant with early speed, and they're joined on the outside now. Pushing forward is Company Clown, who's got a narrow lead. And so there goes Company Clown and Tappahannock down to the inside, and Pascal Chant. Here's Jungle Warrior taking fourth, and Clear Sailing on the outside. Redacted Report is back in fifth. Gator 52 broke sharp but back in sixth. Then Mio Desperado, and outside the box, trailing the field. Tappahannock and Company Clown doing battle up front. It's another 2.5, and Jungle Warrior likes that duel up ahead, is in third position, and Pascal Chen is racing fourth. It's a gap of 5. Gator 52 and Redacted Report is next. Mio Desperado drops to the back of the pack with outside the box saving ground but driven. Top of the stretch now, and it's Company Clown. Company Clown in Tappahannock. Jungle Warrior to the center of the track. Jungle Warrior now coming up the run at Company Clown. Gator 52 resilient after dropping back as though the far outside is coming for a share too. But here's Jungle Warrior. Jungle Warrior from Company Clown. From between horses, Pascal Chen on the outside. Gator 52. Jungle Warrior to win it. Company Clown was second. Close third, Pascal Chant. Then Gator 52 and Tappahannock. Finish line. And they're off. Rapidash Queen with a good break. One last trial is there. Union Song, Elizabeth T on the outside. MJ's Lady also on that early firing line. And back to Witty Banter is next. And Fairy Wish to the inside. Only about 4 to 5 from the front. And Lady Fox is in the back of the pack. Contested pace on the inside. MJ's Lady. MJ's Lady now in the pink silks is Rapidash Queen. Now pushing on just that head in front. On the outside is Union Song. There in between them is one last trial. And the far outside, Elizabeth T is caught widest of them all. Fairy Wish is on the inside. Witty Banter is the gray, only 2.5 to 3 from the front end. Lady Fox is in the back. A compact field this group and only about 4 or 5 lengths from front to back. Rapidash Queen a narrow lead. Rapidash Queen from Union Song in one last trial, working a bit harder down to the inside. Elizabeth T still with that wide journey. Witty Banter is next. Here is Lady Fox is on the outside in the clear. Lady Fox is about 4.5 to make up now, and MJ's Lady slips back on the inside, and Fairy Wish is at the back. They're at the top of the stretch. 1 mile run, long run into the second wire, more than a quarter of a mile to go. Union Song going to try to go on now, and Union Song's asked the question to pop away. One last trial second, out the center of the track. Lady Fox still plenty to do. In the meantime, Rapidash Queen is tiring. Witty Banter's trying to pick up a share now out of the last furlong. One last trial has come back with Pimentel. One last trial on the inside. Union Song, one last trial. Union Song. Lady Fox a late third, and Witty Banter is fourth. Here's one last trial to win it by about a half length from Union Song. And they're off. Victory Time, intent on the lead. Victory Time sent out there, opens up 2.5 and over to the inside now, and the shoot is Victory Time. Leading the way as they bunch up behind now. Here is Hoss Kitten on the far outside is Super Donna G, who's also joining in, and in class on the extreme outside is the gray, and Samard Shenanigan is only a length and a half or so off the front, and trailing the field is Postino's Secret. It is Victory Time. Grant Whitaker down to the rail in the lead now, and Super Donna G the outside, and between them is Hoss Kitten right there a close third. Meantime, In Class is the gray moving forward the far outside. In Class is coming now. It's Super Donna G, and Victory Time is under pressure on the inside to stay. Another 2.5 and his Hoss Kitten and fourth Samard Shenanigan is off the inside now, about 3 deep around that far turn, and Postino's Secret into the far turn run with 3.5 furlongs left to go. In class, Super Donna G second on the inside. Samard Shenanigan ridden along to catch up now. Victory Time slipped back and forth, and it's Hoss Kitten and Postino's Secret. They're at the top of the stretch now. In class, Charlie Marquez giving that one a tap to go on, but Super Donna G roars up on the inside to take the lead. And it's Samard Shenanigan way out of the center of the track. And then it's Hoss Kitten shifting over toward the inside. Furlong and a half left to go. Samard Shenanigan charging hard to the outside. Super Donna G is trying to stay on. Hoss Kitten is in third. Super Donna G and Samard Shenanigan on the outside. Samard Shenanigan way at the outside. And Super Donna G. Samard Shenanigan. Super Donna G to the second wire finish. Hoss Kitten is third. Samard Shenanigan from Super Donna G. Hoss Kitten. And then it was Postino's Secret. Coconut cake. And they're off. 'Cause I'm Edgy Madam Mina, bunting on the chase early from third that opening furlong. Here's Victim of Love, came out running in fourth position near the inside. Coconut Cake and SW Briar Rose sharing last position now, and they're about 8 off that pace of 'Cause I'm Edgy. The Grace showing the way, pushed along by Madam Mina to her outside. 'Cause I'm Edgy a half from Madam Mina. Victim of Love is on the scene now, just 3 lengths from the front end of the turn. They're followed by Bunting and Coconut Cake, and SW Briar Rose trailing into the far turn, where it's 'Cause I'm Edgy from Madam Mina, 3 parts of a length. Victim of Love is right there. SW Briar Rose tries to rally now, comes off the inside. Coconut Cake out 3 wide of the quarter pole, and Bunting trailing the field. They're at the top of the stretch now. Madam Mina pushes on by 'Cause I'm Edgy, and Victim of Love is third just off the inside now. SW Briar Rose to the center of the track and fourth. Coconut Cake extremely wide, just lingering on. Final furlong. Here's Madam Mina. Victim of Love and a hard chase there from second. Madam Mina meaning business. Madam Mina and Johan Rosado. Madam Mina sharp as can be to win by 3. Victim of Love was second. SW Briar Rose and 'Cause I'm Edgy. Minute 9:94 running time. Now set for leg D of Astronic 5. And they're off. Leave him loaded in Munzano firing out. Balting Glass has speed on the inside and no imagination. Then it's Keep Your Guard Up and Flash Lightning on the far outside, only 3 lengths on the speed. Get Lit is settled about some 7 from the front and a gap of 5 to White Nitro. Outkicked early as they head on the backstretch run now with about 4.5 furlongs left to go. Leave 'em loaded and Munzano on the outside. Leave 'em loaded ahead in front for Munzano as they race into the turn. Keep Your Guard Up and No Imagination is in fourth. Flash Lightning on the outside, beginning a nice run. Here comes Flash Lightning moving forth, while widest of them all. Get Lit is also out in the clear, and Get Lit starting to run too. Get Lit now 7 to close, just above the quarter pole. Balting Glasses drop back, and White Nitro still at the tail of the field. Top of the stretch. Keep Your Guard Up, trying to keep on going under a drive from Leave 'em Loaded in second. Get Lit out in the center of the track is coming alive now. Here comes Get Lit on the outside. Get Lit in the clear, driving hard to try to come to even terms now with Leave 'em Loaded. Get Lit, Leave 'em Loaded, and Keep Your Guard Up is third. Here's Get Lit, Get Lit, Get Lit in leg D of Astronic 5 to win by 3 at the finish. Second was Leave 'em Loaded, and then it was Keep Your Guard Up, a little late interest from White Nitro and Flash Lightning.